We all saw Bill Haney working with Jamaine Ortiz, who is going to fight Teofimo Lopez this week. Why Bill Haney is working with Jamaine Ortiz? I mean, Bill Haney is a really cool dude, and he has also shown that he is an excellent father. Look what he has done for Devin Haney. So, looks like he is doing the same thing right now. He is killing two birds with one stone. What do I mean by that? So, we all know that Teofimo Lopez is the WBO champion, and if Teofimo Lopez is champion and in the same weight division as Devin Haney, people are gonna talk about it, and people are gonna talk about it in such a way that the conversation will not be lopsided. It won't be like, yeah, Devin will dominate Teofimo. No, it would be 50-50. Some people will go with Teo, a lot of people will go with Devin. So, how to handle that? So, there is, and Bill, being a smart dude, definitely figure out most likely that Jamaine Ortiz is also an excellent fighter. That if Jamaine Ortiz is going to beat Teo, suppose that he did, and if he does, it won't be a huge upset. Then most likely Devin is going to face him, and in that case, he will have a prior knowledge about a close competition which is Devin is going to fight in the future. Or if Teofimo beats Jamaine Ortiz, then he will have a close look at scouting another fighter for his son. Apart from that, the same thing, seeing the weaknesses and from very close that how his plan work against Teo so that he can make changes to the plan in the future, right? So if he gave Jamaine Ortiz some tips and tricks to how to handle Teo, and if he goes in, it works, then excellent, right? Then at the same time, he learns about the weaknesses of Jamaine Ortiz, so he can utilize it when if in case Devin fights him, right? And suppose that Teo beats Jamaine Ortiz, but then he can learn, okay, these are the things which I thought that is going to work, but it exactly did not work. You can also say that in a different way that Jamaine Ortiz and Devin Haney are two fighters with completely different capabilities. Sometimes fighters and trainers see the weaknesses in the opposition that they are going to fight. And every great fighter has some kind of weaknesses, and they can see it clearly that hole is there, but they cannot expose it. Even though they can see it with their eyes, they prepared for it, but they are limited by their body, they are limited by their skill set. Like when Oscar Valdez fought Shakur, he knew the weaknesses, right, but he could not utilize it because as he can see the weakness, he was limited by the skill set. He could not just execute it even though he wanted to. Regis Porras said the same thing, that I am going to knock out Devin Haney. And sure, weaknesses are there, which Loma utilized it to a large extent because he is an excellent boxer. He is not limited by skill set. So Regis Prograde, even though he saw the weaknesses, he was limited by the skill set. So he was limited by the body. So that's what I'm meaning to talk about. But still, it is always great to see what is going to work and what is not going to work so that they can focus on the right thing when they are going to prepare, if in case they are going to fight Teofimo Lopez in the future. So that's what I think about it, and I would love to hear what do you think about it. Please let me know in the comment, and thanks for watching this. Please subscribe and God bless.